Aquarius, and welcome to your October 2018 Love Reading with Divine Love Tarot. I want to welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time or your return viewer subscriber. Thank you, and I hope this message resonates for you. If you find that it doesn't, keep in mind that this is a general reading and it's not going to resonate with everyone. Woo, cards just flying everywhere. And if not, you might want to check out your moon sign, your rising, and your Venus, because sometimes those planets are more prominent in your chart. All right, guys. So if you are a subscriber, make sure you hit that notification bell, because I'm going to be coming up with a giveaway pretty soon for 5,000 views. So once I get these October videos out, you can expect that giveaway video, and then also some information on a new app that I'm going to be using that you guys can book live readings with me. So keep an eye out, all right? If you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the videos. Make sure you guys comment, okay? That helps the channel a lot, okay? And also, when you comment, it also helps me because, you know, kind of helps me to know and gauge like how many people are really resonating with the videos, you know? So that's always very helpful. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into your reading. The first card is going to represent your current energy. We've got Death card, okay? Next card is going to represent what your challenge is. We've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Next card represents what you're coming out of. We've got the Nine of Cups. Next card represents the energy that you're moving into, okay? Future energy. We've got the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Next card is going to represent what you want, and we've got Temperance. Next card represents what's driving you, internal factors, and we've got the King of Cups in the reverse. Next card represents your advice for this reading. We've got the Page of Cups. Next card represents external factors. We've got the World in reverse. Next card represents your hopes and your fears. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. And the next card represents the outcome for the reading. Tower in reverse. All right, Aquarius, what is going on? All right, so the first card, we've got the Death card, okay? So the Death card can indicate that there's something that's over, okay? So for some of you, this may be a relationship. This may be any type of relationship, okay? Not necessarily a long-term, but it could have been a situation where, you know, you could have just met someone and you were interested, and then something happened and it's over, all right? But then, you know, besides something being done, the Death card also represents change and transition, okay? So maybe you guys are in a transitional phase right now. What is this jumping out at me? Other than that, it could be that you may be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull a clarifier for that. And we've got the Seven of Swords. So something, you know, may have ended because someone got busted. Either being dishonest, or maybe just busted cheating, or maybe there was just a lack of trust, because the Seven of Swords can just indicate that there are trust issues in a relationship. All right, and now what your challenge is the Wheel of Fortune, okay, in the reverse. So your challenge is to not feel like things are just going to get worse for you, okay? Or your challenge is to deal with the punches, roll with the punches as they come. So things may be happening, and as with all change is not always easy, okay? Change doesn't always feel good. So if you are going through a transitional phase, the Wheel of Fortune is turning, and it is going to feel like things are probably going in a bad direction, but it's just these transitional growing pains that you're going through. So your challenge is to not let that make you feel like, you know, your world is over, or, you know, you can't take what's going on, okay? We've also got the Moon in reverse, so definitely it seems like there could be some secrets revealed, okay, with this Moon in reverse. Also with the Moon in reverse, you know, it does represent emotions. Whether the moon is in the upright or in the reverse, there's a lot of emotions going on, okay? So your challenge, I feel like, is to not get weighed down by your negative emotions during whatever this transition phase or during this breakup phase, okay? whichever applies to you. Now, moving to the past energy, what you're coming out of is the Nine of Cups. So this is the card of emotional satisfaction and wish fulfillment, okay? Getting what you want. And sometimes it's that be careful what you wish for card, okay? So maybe some of you, wound up with someone that you wanted to be with, but it just didn't turn out the way you wanted to because of, whatever happened, okay? Go ahead and clarify that. And we've got the Fool card, okay? So this was, you thought this was a new beginning. For some of you, you could be dealing with another Aquarius. But if not, then you probably jumped headfirst into it, okay? Because the Fool, he goes wherever he's hearing a calling. So you were called into the situation that you thought you were going to get, or you were at the time receiving emotional satisfaction from, but like I said, it just didn't turn out the way you expected. All right, moving to the future energy, we've got the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So that represents you healing, okay? It's going to take you some time, but you're going to be healing, and you will heal, and you will get over, the betrayal or the hurt or whatever it was that happened in the situation that's got you a little bit upside down right now. Clarify that we've got the Six of Wands, okay? So Six of Wands represents victory. It represents, that energy, you getting your confidence back, you feeling like you can, you're ready to take the world on again, you're ready to date again for those of you who did experience a breakup. But if it's an ongoing relationship, then this is just you, kind of recovering from that hit, okay? That emotional hit that you are dealing with right now. Okay, and what you want, and we've got the Temperance card. Okay, so for some, this could represent a Sagittarius. The Wheel of Fortune also indicates a Sagittarius. So for those of you, if you are dealing with the Sagittarius, guys, let me know in the comments. But if not, you want harmony. Okay, you want harmony, you want balance in your relationships, but the Temperance card can also represent the one. Okay, so for Aquarius, you may be wanting that person that you feel like represents the one for you. And we've got clarifying that the Seven of Wands in reverse, because you're kind of tired of fighting, you're tired of conflict, you're tired of defending your decisions, you're tired of being with the wrong person and then having to fight with them. So you definitely want that person who is the one for you. All right, for those of you who are not in a long-term relationship, for those of you who are in a relationship, you're just tired of fighting and you want some harmony and peace back into your relationship. All right, moving on to what's driving you, we've got the King of Cups in the reverse. So what's driving you is that there seems to be a lack of love or a lack of romance going on right now, okay? Whether that's from you or whether you feel like you're not getting it from whoever you're dealing with. If you're single, it's just because there's nothing going on and you're going through all these changes and you're just like, ugh. All right, clarifying that, yeah, we got the Three of Cups. No fun, okay? There's nothing happening, nothing going on, all right? For some of you, this could have been a love triangle that, got exposed, and now, you're dealing with the fallout from that, whether, you had a third party or whether someone else had a third party and you didn't know you were the third party, all right? But the Three of Cups in reverse can represent that there's just a lack of fun, there's a lack of lightness to the relationship, okay? There's a lack of positive emotions. Sometimes that can represent the friend zone. So maybe someone put you in the friend zone, Aquarius, or maybe you put someone in the friend zone, because it is a general reading, so it can go back and forth either way. Advice is the Page of Cups. And, seeing that you have the King of Cups in the reverse in your reading here, I think this Page of Cups is telling you that, it's okay to be sensitive. It's okay to be vulnerable. And it's okay to, show others how you feel. You don't always have to have this, cool kid type of demeanor. And, connect with your sensitive side. Connect with the side that, is sensitive and fun-loving, and allow yourself to enjoy, that kind of innocent feeling sometimes when you're in a relationship, of just enjoying the feelings, enjoying the, the fact that you have this love, that you love someone. Now, if you're single, then yeah, definitely you want to show that you're a little bit vulnerable, because that attracts people. People like, yeah, sometimes if you're tough, you have that sarcastic, exterior, you're funny, but you're not necessarily emotional. People feel like they have to hide their emotions, but that's very attractive to others when you show your emotions and when you show your sensitivity, even though it's not always easy, myself included, for us to do that, all right? Moving on to the external factors, we've got the world in reverse. So some of you may have a Capricorn that you're dealing with. But if not, the world in reverse is someone who feels like they're not ready to end things. Okay, they feel like this chapter is not over. They're not ready to let go, or they feel like they haven't gotten closure. Okay, so that could be someone that you're dealing with, or that could be how someone sees you, that you can't get over things because you haven't gotten any closure. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify that. We've got the devil, so it could be a Capricorn. For some of you guys, you could definitely be dealing with a Capricorn. But if you're not, then this devil card represents someone who can't get over, or someone who needs closure, because there may be some type of addictive bond here. Okay, whether it's a codependent or a toxic, whether it's just a sexual addiction, whatever it is, it's something that this person feels bonded to you, okay? And they're not able to get over and let go and move on from this situation that you may have ended, even if they were the ones that were caught with their hand in the cookie jar, so to speak. Now, like I said, that could be you, but I don't really think that's you, because I see you in the future. I mean, it could be you at this present moment, but I think because you're the one who wants balance and you're the one who's tired of fighting, I kind of feel like this is someone else's energy, okay? That they are the ones that are not wanting to let go, and they're the ones that are ready to continue repeating this cycle over and over and over again, okay? Because they're just so addicted. But it looks like you're snapping out of it, Aquarius. Going into the future, you're going to snap out of it. You're going to be like, look, nobody has time to be wallowing in their heartache and their misery. So I feel like that's someone else's energy, that they're trying to hold on to you, or they're trying to keep you, connected to them, because there are a few major arcana cards, arcana. I don't know where that accent came from. There are a few major arcana cards, so you guys may have a karmic connection with someone, but it's not necessarily a positive one, because there's a lot of heavy emotional things happening between the two of you, and it seems like the emotions aren't necessarily the most positive. Okay, they used to be, but something happened and things have kind of turned a little bit sour. Moving on to your hopes and your fears, you're hoping for something that has a more stable foundation going forward. You're hoping for something that has more, chemistry, you want a relationship that has it all. You want a relationship that not only has the emotional, but the physical satisfaction, but also a stable foundation, okay? Clarify that. And here we go with this Ten of Swords in reverse again, because you don't want to be hurt again. All right, and you are getting over this hurt, whatever it is that hurt you. So the fact that you're getting over this hurt, you can clearly see that you want something better going forward. Okay, Aquarius? Now, the outcome for this reading is the Tower in reverse, okay? So the Tower in reverse can indicate that, the destruction is still coming. There may be a delay, or somebody, it's like the Tower in reverse represents a relationship that's falling apart, but you guys are just kind of hanging in there. Also, with the Tower, it means that whatever it was that's shaking things up, it's not sudden. You kind of could see it coming. You knew it was coming. So it's not so much of a sudden shakeup as, when the Tower is in the upright. For some of you, the Tower in reverse can indicate someone, though, who's trying to work on something. So you may have been the one here to end things. And I feel like this other person may be trying not to let things end. They're not ready to let things go. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and clarify that. And we get the Sun card. So, there may be something good happening, some positivity, or maybe you even meet someone new. For some of you, you can meet a Leo, or you can reconnect with a Leo. Maybe why the Tower is in reverse. but it could have been someone that you knew from before. The Tower in reverse, though, is almost like denial, okay? It's like, something is over, and it's like you're still kind of pretending, because it's like, especially those relationships where you have high highs and low lows. It's like when things are low, you can clearly see why the situation shouldn't be. But then when you guys are experiencing a high, all you can see is the high. Okay. So I feel like there's a situation where currently, there's a low going on right now. But, if this person can convince you that this cycle isn't over, this chapter isn't quite done between the two of you, then they're going to come back with something high at the end, okay? You guys are moving from a low back into the highs, okay? And like I said, for others of you, this can just indicate that, the tower moment happened, you're getting over it, and you're moving into a more optimistic and positive phase, all right? And I did mention that it could be a Leo coming in for you. All right. So that has been your reading, Aquarius. Guys, let me know in the comments, what's going on with you. If you want a more personalized reading, you can hit me up for in my email, or all my information is in the description bar below, that how to, get my website. I have all my readings for sale on the website, so you can just click. And if you have any questions, you can definitely email me, and I will help you decide what video or what reading you would like. And I will see you guys at the next reading, okay, I don't know why I just said Sagittarius. Oh, yeah, I was looking at Temperance. Okay, Aquarius, see you guys at the next reading. Bye. Hey there, Angel, and welcome to